What is up, jokesters? This is your big homie Jokesta back at it with a brand new video. Today's video, I'm going to tell you guys the best class for ranking. Now, this is something that I've noticed that people use in scrims and in rank matches that lately I've been playing. So I'm going to show you guys all the best classes step by step and explain to you guys the perks. And maybe I won't be explaining the perks. I kind of made so many videos about the perks, me explaining it. So I'm just going to probably just bypass that. So let's get right into it. And the first weapon and the most powerful weapon here is the ASM-10. The ASM-10 is really powerful weapon. They have banned this weapon in scrims, and that's because it is extremely powerful. It's broken, and a lot of people are always mad about people using it, so they banned that. And now in scrims, people have been using the BK-57, which is this gun right here. And the BK-57 is super OP as well. So if you want something really nice and unique, something that's not that powerful like the ASM, definitely try out the BK-57. And let's before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like the video, so my video can help out other users as well. All right, let's go right into the attachments. So the attachments that I got for the ASM-10 is a quick draw, foregrip, and extended. Now, foregrip doesn't really do much, but I actually like to use it because of when I shoot for a long period of time, I like to have control over the recoil. Like, it's a lot easier for me to use. And I know a lot of people are going to be roasting me about the HBR for having the foregrip. Of course, I know it doesn't do anything much. Again, I like it because of long time spray. So if I spray for a long time, I have an easier chance of controlling the recoil. Again, when you shoot for a long period of time with the HBR or the ASM, the recoil gets a little crazy. It's whack. And so I like to have that fixed for me. So I know people are going to be like, yo, you don't need it. Trust me, I know what's best for me. Everyone has a personal opinion, so you can do whatever you want. But for me personally, that's what works best for me. All right, and then if you want to replace something out, definitely take off the extended mags or put on the stock or suppressor or the FMJ. Anything that you want, you can replace it with the extended mags. Just get FMJ if you want or something. But yeah, that's what I would be using. The sight is just personal preference. I don't really like using sights. And yeah, so that is my first personal choice of loadout number 1. This is going to be used a lot in rank. So if you're out there and you're like, yo, I want the best class, this is going to annoy everybody. All right, so second thing is the FHJ-18. You don't really kill people with the SMRS anymore. Nobody really uses that anymore. This weapon right here. Everybody's been using this weapon in rank now. It's taken out, you have 2 bullets in here. You can take out 2 UAVs if you want. So definitely get that out there. The number 2 is so grenades. That's what I use. People are going to be using trip mines, but it's personal preference, whatever you want. Trophy systems. Here's the perks that I'm using. I'm using lightweight. Lightweight is broken. It's legit broken. People use it in scrims. And for those of you guys who do not know what scrims are basically where all the pros get together and they play against each other until you get more chemistry together. Like, you get better chemistry, you learn what's the good weapons, what's the bad weapons. So definitely lightweight is broken in scrims. Everybody uses it. And yeah, so lightweight is what I'm using. I'm using toughness as well, and dead silent. Definitely dead silent. Those are the 3 perks that I'm using for the first class. Also for the second, third, and fourth. But on the 5th class I have here is the Agile for sniping. So I'm going to get right into that. So yeah, so here's the first class. Now we're going to go ahead and second class. The second class is the HBR A3. And I know a lot of people don't have it. It's a pay-to-win weapon and is very broken. It's so broken, they actually kind of fixed it. Now, when I say fix it, I mean they buffed it. When they dropped it, it was really broken, and then they fixed it. And then after everything died out, they basically put it back to brokenness. So it's now broken again. And as you guys know, I'm using foregrip. I know it's not needed, but again, as I explained earlier, is that I'd like to control my recoil after I hit like 30 or 20 shots. I already shot 20 shots and I'm still shooting. It's helping me control that recoil. Again, I can replace it with something else, but that's just my personal take on that. You guys can do whatever you want with the attachments. Now, the HBR can be replaced with other weapons. So if you are out there and you're trying something else, go for the AK. AK is really underrated. It's also really good. Like, I have had good streams with me playing with the AK-47, and honestly, it blows my mind. There is the LK-24 as well, so you guys can give this gun as well a shot. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my third class, because I know that this class might not be needed. I guess not a lot of people have it. Same perks that I have. The SMRS, I gotta replace that again. There we go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so moving on to the number 3, I got the BK-57. Now, this weapon is so good. It is incredible. It's a lot of people have the BK-57 in scrims. A lot of people like using this weapon so much, and I definitely recommend it. If you're out there trying a different weapon, try out the BK-57. I got the foregrip, quick draw FMJ, and I got the red dot. Definitely put those on there. Give it a shot. It is really good. It is one of the most buffed up weapons. I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf it next week. So give it a shot before it gets taken down, of course. Let me go ahead and switch this back up over here. And yeah, same perks that I showed you guys in the first class. All right, moving on to the fourth class. I got the Rust 79U. It is well, it used to be AK-74U, but now it's Rust, which is weird. Rust 79U. I got the quick draw, I got the foregrip, and the extended mag. This is, my class right now. Usually I do change it out a little bit there and there, but it's okay though. All right, now, give me 1 second. All right, so back to the topic. Now, this is the same thing. I have to readjust everything because I keep forgetting to do this. Every time I play rank matches and I come back, I'm like, I gotta change it, and I forget about it. So, yeah, same perks that I'm using for this class as well. I'm using the lightweight and toughness, and of course, dead silent. Now, for the AK-74U, aka Rust 79U, I usually have, sometimes I like to mess around with this thing. I usually put a suppressor or stock. Now, before we get into the Rust, this isn't the only weapon that I like to use. I also like to use the PDW. And I know a lot of people are like, yo, PDW, isn't that like kind of lame? But the PDW is actually really good. It has quick draw, long barrel, and foregrip, but I usually replace the foregrip with a suppressor, and that kind of cancels out the long barrel kind of cancels out the suppressor. Really good, right? Because back in the other games, in Call of Duty games, you can't use suppressor and long barrel together in the one gun, And so now in this game, it's broken. It's basically suppressor and long barrel, which is really weird. Of course, you guys can replace the suppressor with whatever you guys want. You can put foregrip, FMJ if you want, but to be honest with you, I like the suppressor because it's quiet. It doesn't make that much noise. So definitely try it out. Give it a shot. I do recommend the PDW. If you have any other attachments that you guys want, someone else to try, definitely leave them in the comments. That way I can give it a shot, because sometimes I'm like, you know what? I need to know what's the good gun to use. And sometimes I read back on my old videos comments to see what attachment works. And it's always a good thing to hear from you guys, a feedback. So definitely try out the PDW. It's also really good. I know a lot of people like to use the Rust 79U, but give a PDW a shot. It has a lot of bullets. And yeah, let's get right into the next one. So the next one that I got here is the DLQ-33. And the DLQ-33, of course, it's the most popular sniper rifle. I mean, I will be using it once in a while, but sometimes not. I mean, it depends on the map, right? So again, any sniper rifle works. Just put it on there and you guys can get going with it. All right, and then the 6th class. I wish there was more classes, but since, I don't really have any, they don't add any more classes. The 6th class is the RPD. Now, the RPD is the other attachments that the other weapon that I wanted to talk about. It is really OP. Like, I'm saying, like, it is powerful. If you put a suppressor on there, and you put a quick draw, and you can probably add whatever like you like most, like FMJ or foregrip if you want, you know, something to help you out with long fights or something. Definitely try it out. Like, let's say I put FMJ, red dot, right? That's gonna be broken. Seriously, it's gonna be so buffed up. People are gonna be so pissed at you. So definitely try it out. It's really toxic to use these weapons in rank. So yeah, these are all my attachments that I recommend. If you're out there and you're like, you know what, I want to try something new, definitely give these shots. And also let me know in the comments what works for you, because I know everyone's different. Everyone has different styles. Also, let me know your attachments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.